What's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Sunday. And let's talk a little bit about ratings in the world of professional wrestling. I think, honestly, ratings are bogus. I don't believe that the viewership that we're told are actually real. For instance, this past week's Dynamite drew 1,028,000 viewers, and it was stated with the demographics and whatever, they were number one on cable in that 8 to 10 time slot. Now, Dynamite was an okay show, but I've seen other Dynamites that were 10 times better that end up in the 8 or 900,000 mark of viewership. So, yeah, quite honestly, I don't believe what I read. And when you go to Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, it's always 2 million here, 2 million there. And I'm getting tired of seeing with Raw and SmackDown, they're trending number one in the world. I don't believe that either. Let's face it. At least with Impact Wrestling and AEW, when they talk about how much they're trending, it's like fifth or sixth or whatever. AEW's probably a little higher as far as like maybe 3 or 4. But WWE constantly trending number one worldwide. And I just don't buy into all this. I really don't. Like I said, every week it's 2 million on Raw. And yeah, they're on the USA Network. Fox, I tend to believe a little more because Fox is not in actuality a cable channel. It is a free channel, and there's a lot of people that don't have cable that can watch Fox on their digital TVs. So, that's more believable. But this trending number one for both shows, I toss it out the window. I really do. And to me, it just doesn't make any sense. And quite honestly, really, SmackDown, other than Roman Reigns and the Usos and the tribal crap, is the only thing for me that keeps me interested. I could care less. Charlotte's back, and she's got the SmackDown's women's title for the umpteenth time because she always gets the belt. Let's face it. And I hope Rhea Ripley kicks her ass at WrestleMania because it's time to move up the ladder. And, they slowly do that. Bianca Belair's had the belt on Raw for, at WrestleMania, it will be a year. And that's fine. That's fine. I mean, because it's somebody other than when Sasha was there, Bayley being still there, Becky Lynch. I see Asuka probably getting the belt, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind that. But now let's face it. Any wrestling show from the WWE, it don't really matter, what kind of pay-per-view it is, whether it be WrestleMania. You watch in the corner of this upper corner of the screen on nights 1 and 2, it'll be trending number 1. It's a given. It is a given. And they could have a lesser pay-per-view that really, it doesn't matter, trending number one. At least with Impact, when they have like their Impact Plus shows or even their main pay-per-views, they don't lie. They don't say we're trending number one. But with WWE, everything is number one. And I'm sorry, I honestly believe that these ratings are bullcrap. I really do. And why would AEW Dynamite this past Wednesday get a 1,028,000 viewership? Tony Khan had a big announcement. It was about the All Access show coming up next week after Dynamite, because it certainly wasn't the main event with Moxley and Evil Uno. And I mean, the matches were so, and it just, be honest, it just, because if you upgrade and lie about your viewership, people will say, "Oh, this does really well. I'm going to tune in," and maybe that's the reason why they do it. But none of it makes sense to me, and I just don't believe the numbers. I never will believe the numbers. Is just like AEW saying this person is now ranked number one for this title. Well, the bottom line is for AEW, you got Dark Elevation, and then you got Dark on Monday and Tuesdays. This is where you see a lot of people pad victories. And quite honestly, watch them a couple weeks in a row, and you'll notice the people that pad their victories really wrestle nobody. They wrestle nobody. So, I don't know. I had to beef and gripe about this because I know damn well these numbers aren't accurate. They're false, they're deceiving, and whatever. Before I close, there are rumors the Elite are leaving AEW, and that will be the topic of my next video on Iceman's Return YouTube channel in a day or two. So this is the Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you all next time.